All right, shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakakdash. That bonds to the apostle and elders of great millstone. Salutations, you brothers pushing his word with true sincerity and with charity. So through the spirit, man, I was just meditating at work, listening to videos, I ain't really got much to do, so just meditating in the spirit. And basically, the Lord is giving the world the pastors. All right, the Lord is the one who's ordained the teachers, ordained the ones who the men to go out and teach. All right, and put this word on them, put the spirit on them to where pretty much they can't really say nothing against it, because the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai is on them. Just like the scripture says, if the Lord be with me, who could be against me? And what these Christian churches don't understand is that the Lord is literally dealing with us. So there's nothing you can say, like the scripture say, we're set as the defense of the gospel, and the proof is in the pudding, all right? I remember back when I first started, like brothers like to call it the Great Awakening, we used to get a lot of scoffers, but we don't get that so much anymore. We may get a few here and there, but for the most part, the things where we say we used to have issues with the police, but now, it's all cool, through the spirit. We might get an asshole every now and again, but it's a rare thing, to get scoffers, because the proof is in the pudding, all right? This is Jeremiah 3, and I'm going to start at 14. Turn, O backsliding children, saith Yahweh, for I am married unto you, and I will take you, one of a city and two of a family, and will bring you to Zion. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Right? And that's the point. So the prophets are the men that set up to teach you this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And that's why you see the men at Great Millstone and the likewise affiliates who teach the same doctrine. You see the growth, you see the understanding, you see it pour out. All right? And pretty much they say we grumpy old men, but whether you want to believe it or not, the grumpy old man was always the wisest. The grumpy old man was always the one who was right. And the shit that he told you to stay away, and whatever, he was right. And then you be coming back like, yeah, I told your ass, but that's the prophets. All right, like surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. All right, scriptures also say with knowledge comes much grief. So it makes you mad. And sometimes you got all this shit on your shoulders. You walk around upset sometimes, man. So, but the prophets are set up, all right, to teach you and to lead you in the right way. All right, and to feed you with this knowledge. All right, and it's clear distinctions and clear guidelines what you got to do with what the prophets will be doing. All right, it's this is Isaiah 8, and I'm gonna start at in 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. All right. So the real prophets, the real men of the Lord, is going to back up everything with the scriptures. It's going to come with scriptures. It's not going to come with, like the scriptures say, lean not into thine own understanding. All right. It said, lean not into thy own understanding. So we lean into the understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. And that's what makes us wise. We don't lean into our own understanding. We lean with Yahweh Shema Shai has taught us. And then we turn and what we learn and what we taught, what we learn and what the Spirit has revealed to us, we share with the rest of our people and with the rest of Israel so they can grow thereby. All right? Because, hey, look, it is the knowledge is out there. You know, it's a video away, a Google, information away. All right, the knowledge that us being the Israelites, you can't get around it. All right, it's so much information out there that's linking up to the scriptures, you can't get around it. All right, only a blind man can't see it, and if you get it, one that the Lord is blinded. All right, you know. Because we don't give you our vain opinion. All right, as most people like to do, is give you they vain opinion on how they feel with most of the Christian church, how they feel, or do they feel like the scripture, man. It ain't about what you feel. All right, it's about the facts of what it is. All right, this is Jeremiah 29. I'm gonna start at 19, because they have not hearkened into my words, saith Yahweh, right? Which I sent unto them by my servants, the prophets. So who is the voice of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai? The prophets. All right. So the Lord has rested his spirit on us, and he teaching us, and we in turn teach and tell the world. And that's why we telling y'all now, like, turn from your wickedness. All right. Do not this abominable thing. All right. But yet they don't listen. But it's prophesied that y'all won't listen. That's why the scriptures say whether they hear or forbear. So whether you want to hear this knowledge or not, hey, like the scriptures say, should they unbelief make the faith of non-effect? God forbid. All right. So just because you don't believe, or you don't think these things gonna happen, guess what? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it surely will come to pass. All right? Just wait on it. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It says, which I sent unto them by my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye will not hear, saith Yahweh. So the Lord has been sending the prophets out, but y'all may not like the way they dress. You may get called a derelict. All right, because I'm extremely offended at that. You know, you know what I'm saying? May get called a derelict. All right, may get called crazy, or you're sick in your mind, or whatever the case may be. Y'all didn't perceive that it was really Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai bringing you the word. You know, but guess what? It just, hey, look, you're going to get your judgment when your iniquity is fulfilled. And however the Lord feel like your punishment is just, that's what you're going to get. But at end all be all, you're going to feel that fire. And that's the motivation to keep us going. All right? When you feel yourself slipping, tweaking, hey, look, shit, you think of them missiles. All right? So with that, just hope it was edifying. Just want to give all praise and honor. Matter of fact, I'm going to get this one too, because really, ain't nothing, can't nobody say against the prophets, and I have yet to see a prophet get confounded. I have seen answers when there wasn't no answer at the time come through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, right? This is Luke 21 and 14. I'm gonna start at 15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all of your adversary shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. All right. So, and when we out there, it's the Lord, like the scripture say. It said it not in your hearts. Verse 14. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. Hey, that's why, this ain't scripted, man. When we go out and teach, all right, we go off the spirit. We don't, you may prepare a couple scriptures you may want to go into, but hey, look, a lot of times it don't work out like that. I used to do that back in the day, have a couple scriptures, but then, the elder may take over or whatever, the spirit may move the spirit is like the wind. Hey, you go out, you bring out a scripture. Hey, bring out a scripture and the Spirit going to take over. The Lord's going to take over. You know? So, but if you got the Lord with you, hey man, ain't nobody gonna be able to say or come against His word, because it's not your word. It's not your show. And once you understand that, and you really push that, you push this word, understanding that this ain't got nothing to do with us. We doing a work of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is our reasonable service. All right, you know. This ain't your show, big dog. You know, this the Lord's word that we teaching. All right, that's why what He tell Jeremiah, I will put my words in thy mouth as fire, and these people wood and stubble. It didn't say, Jeremiah, your words is gonna have these people, fire. No, the Lord's word is what's cutting these people, not our own. All right, and that's why you see a lot of times elder bros saying, stick to the scriptures, stop rambling. Because the best way to deal with it is with the scriptures, So with that, I just hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. Salutation to you, brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Shalom.